Hey everyone, what's up? So I've been trying to film this video for a couple days now, but I haven't liked any of my setups. I haven't liked how anything's looked, so I'm doing it over again. I figured, well, why not do it as a live stream? That way I'm stuck with it. that way I have to post it. What's up? Hey Autistic Shell. Hey Reagan. Hey Sue Elliott. How's everyone doing? What's up? Let's see. So I'll give it a few minutes, but then I'm going to start because I really want a cocktail. These are so good too. Some of like the peppermint white chocolate one. It's so good. It's so good. And I'm sitting way back from my computer, so I need something to try and lift this a little bit. Damn it. Why can that be seen? Oh, shoot. Oh, screw it. I'll fix that later. Playing Sudoku. Awesome. I've never played that. It just looks way too complicated for me. So I haven't played it. I'm cool though. I'm good. So how's everyone's Tuesday going? Tuesday's like my Sunday because I go back to work tomorrow and it starts the whole work week. So anyways, I thought that we'd make the few cocktails here and then maybe just talk some gossip, whatever. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start. So for the first one, I'm doing the white chocolate peppermint, or the peppermint chocolate martini. It's like one of my favorites. For this one, you need like a martini glass, but I'm using one of my small martini glasses here. I don't even know what kind of glass this is. It's not quite a martini glass, but it's shaped like one and it's small. And so it's perfect because there's, oh shit, that's what I forgot the half and half. Because there's cream in this drink, which I'm going to have to get up and grab in just a second. Which I'm going to do that right now, actually. I'll be right back. Okay, and turns out I forgot sour mix too. So I'm setting all that up over there. All right, so can you guys hear me okay? Because I'm kind of far away from my mic, so I don't know how it is on sound, but hopefully y'all can hear me good. You cleaned your house all day. Yeah, that does suck. I did laundry today, so I feel your pain. All right, so to start with this one, you garnish the glass. And pretty much you garnish the rim here with like peppermint powder or candy cane powder, actually. You can buy it at like Walmart or whatever, maybe some of your drugstores. It doesn't always come crushed up fine, though, to powder. So sometimes you have to kind of crush it up more yourself. That's what I had to do. If you don't want to crush it, though, you don't have to. It's just if you want to put it on the rim, you're going to need something heavier to get it to stick. Maybe honey, and corn syrup though will definitely work. And they even sell like flavored corn syrup now, like vanilla flavored and shit like that. So it's pretty good. That'll definitely keep it sticking. But since I crushed mine, I don't really need to use a thick syrup. So I'm going to use chocolate syrup because I think it just looks so pretty having the white chocolate drink and then having the brown chocolate rim. So here I have it on a plate and you just roll the rim all throughout it. And you can cover it as much as you want. You can go in a little deep if you want, or even go a little deeper around the edges, whatever your preference is. Then grab the peppermint powder. You take your glass and you just dip it in. And you put as much on the rim as you want. Just give it a good rim job though. And then, voila, decorated, garnished, whatever. So then for the drink, you're going to want a shaker. You put that over there. You're going to want to put a little bit of ice in it. One of those free pours here at my house. I just don't, I really don't drink that much at home. So I have to actually measure these out because I can't do it by eye just without the pour. So for this, you want white chocolate Lady Godiva. This shit is awesome. Fucking awesome. You can, oh my God, you can do so much with this shit. So you put about 2 ounces in. Not even drinking it, and I'm already ready to knock shit over. You should see me at work. Although I don't drink at work, but still. I'm a pretty big klutz. All right, then you're going to want you want vanilla vodka, or Pinnacle whipped vodka. It's like whipped cream vodka. It's pretty much the same flavor. It's vanilla. So it's like a vanilla cream flavor. And you want about one shot of that. Definitely not more. If you want to go a little less, you can, but definitely not more than a shot. Then you want peppermint schnapps. I highly recommend using, what is it? Is that candy cane syrup or something? No. Liquid candy cane. I highly recommend using that. However, my liquor store didn't have any. So I had to settle for just cheap ass peppermint schnapps. And this, you only need like a half an ounce, quarter to half an ounce. A little bit goes a long way. Then you want to put a little bit of cream in there. You can use half and half. You can use regular milk if you want. You use any kind of cream, really. Or you can use coffee creamer even. Just a little bit, though. Like, that's good. Then you want to shake it. It's so hard to get on. There we go. Okay, I'm going to mute my microphone. Otherwise, this will be very loud. Okay, so then you just strain it, pour it into your glass. And you want to pour it you don't want to go up over your garnished rim there. Otherwise, it'll just like absorb and bring it into the drink. You want to actually taste it when you take your sips. So there you go. Mm-hmm. Isn't it pretty? Tastes good too. Tastes freaking awesome. So that's drink one. Let me check chat. Yes, I'll put the recipe in the description. I didn't even think about that, but I will. I'm sure my mods are around somewhere. It's okay. I didn't tell anyone that I was going. Yes, we're in chat. I didn't tell anyone I was going live. That's how I do it, though. It's funny. Yes, it's always a good time for cocktails. Always, Kristen. I have my glasses on. I think I just dropped it. Oh, they're there. Let's see. Does the light shine off of these when I'm back here? Oh, not too bad. I don't know why it makes my face look like that, though. Like, there's nothing on my face, but it makes it look all like, I don't know, like not like I got a scar there or something, but I don't. Weird. Yeah, we're getting drunk, Kimberly. It is a very pretty drink. Oh, you want to see pretty? Okay. All right. I'm going to shake the last one really good, so I'll make this one in here. All right, so the next drink is a Grinch Margarita. This, you want to, oh wait, this is not my margarita glass. What am I doing? This is my margarita glass. For this one, you want to garnish the rim with a sugar rim, which I have right here. You want to wet the edges of the rim too. I forgot to do this, and I don't have any fruit to use, so I'm just going to use the pineapple juice I have here for the next drink. Just wet it a little bit. And then just roll the edges in the sugar. You want to use the granulated sugar. I haven't really tried it with the powdered sugar, but I don't see that working too well, especially because like that gets like the slightest bit of moisture on it. It just evaporates, like it dissolves like instantly. This lasts a little bit longer at least. So then after you do the rim, I want to get this wet. You want to put some ice in the glass. That's good. Then you want to get a shaker, put some ice in there. Okay, for this, where's the one I did not use? This you want silver tequila, which is just your clear tequila. You don't want to use like the yellow tequila or whatever, the gold tequila. And you put about an ounce and a half of tequila in. Then you use Midori. This is where the Grinch color comes from. And you use about an ounce of this. Definitely no more than an ounce. You probably go like 3/4 of an ounce too. Like you're using it for the flavor, but in large part for the color. So you don't want it to be too green either. Then you grab some sour mix. Oh, there we go. And you put about 2 ounces of sour mix in it. Or, I do an ounce and a half. See, I'm also adjusting the measurements for like here because my glasses are smaller than the ones at the bar. But really, they're good measurements though. There's a good amount of alcohol in each drink, so it will get you drunk. But it won't take away from the flavor and the taste of it because to me, that's very important. Then you want to shake it. And again, I'm going to mute the microphone off for this because this one really will be loud since it's in glass like this in tin. Okay, I'm not shaking the shit out of this one because it's leaking. Then you pour it into the glass, but you don't pour it all the way. You want to come up about a good finger's width, about a finger and a half width from the edge, because you want to add some soda to it. Now you're supposed to use like club soda or Sprite or 7-Up. I don't have any. Yeah, I didn't really plan on doing this drink, but whatever. So, but you have to have some soda in there. So I'm just going to add a little bit of this. But I figured the red might actually go with the holiday. So we'll see. Maybe it'll look more like a Grinch Margarita or holiday margarita. And this one you garnish because you have the sugar rim, but you could do like a skewer of cherries, which I do have, but I'm not going to put them in. I don't feel like cherries right now. And it really, if you don't put them on a skewer, which I don't have, then it just doesn't look as pretty. Then it just looks like bread drops in there. I don't know. So but this one's kind of sweet and it's fruity and it's good. It's not my favorite one, but it's definitely a good one. Yeah, no, I'm not doing any showcase bartending, Kimberly. I don't even have like the shake or whatever, like, cause I can twirl that and most of the time catch it. And I can do the bottles too, but I can't do any of these bottles because they're not empty enough because, physics won't let you throw this up in the air and catch it. It can only be have like this much liquor in it for you to do that. So, and I don't plan on drinking that much tonight. And if I did, then I probably wouldn't be able to catch it. So you're so jealous at the moment. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can't drink it all, can you? I'll have one for you. Okay, now this next one, I love this next one. This is a French martini. It's like one of my favorite drinks. It's really good, super good. So this, I'm using a better size martini glass, just a shorter one. And you want to put some ice in a shaker. This is my makeshift shaker because, I don't know, because now this one, you want to use the vanilla vodka again, or pinnacle whip, whatever. And you do about, what size is this anyways? Is this 2 ounces? I can't tell. No way. That can't be right. It says 1 ounce. I don't know there. Yeah, okay, it says 1 ounce. I don't know. That can't be right though. So I'm just gonna fill this up. Yeah, a little bit more. So you want to use about 2 ounces of the vanilla vodka. Then this drink's cool too. Wait till you see what it's done. It looks really cool. Then you want to use Chambord, which is like a raspberry flavored liqueur. And you use about 1 ounce of this. A little bit more. Okay, and then you use about 2 ounces of pineapple juice. Okay, this one you want to shake up really good because the pineapple juice, it kind of froths. It gets frothy. And it tastes so much better when you shake it up really good and you make it all nice and sudsy and everything, and it just looks so cool. So, but again, I'm going to put this on mute because I'm going to shake the shit out of this one. Okay, so then you'd want to just strain it into your glass. Okay. Then, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it from there, but I think you can. You can see how it's all frothy. See? This one's good too. Oh my God, I think that's the best one I ever fucking made. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh my God, it's so good. I perfected it. I'm awesome. No, I'm kidding. I'm a little awesome. Uber cocktails. That's a good idea. Who am I going to drunk dial later? No one. Yes, Hawk Scout too. Adding 2 drops of dish soap might do the trick to make your pineapple juice foam. It might give you the shits though too. So just saying. I guess you got to weigh the options there. Risk, benefit, reward. What drink do I hate to make? I really hate to make the frozen drinks, especially the ones where we have to scoop the ice cream for it. Like we have a mudslide, a few mudslides actually, that require the blender and ice cream. We retired the blenders though for the winter, so I don't have to make any of those right now. But we do have a different mudslide though. It's a gingerbread mudslide, but whatever. I don't care. I don't have to blend anything and no ice cream. So aren't we supposed to do everything you do because KJ does? Well, I'm not drinking because gross smoke. Does that mean I'm getting booted? I haven't started smoking. No, no one's getting booted. I don't care. You don't have to drink. You can stay sober. You can smoke all you want. Whatever. I did. Wow, I made that one perfect. Now I have all this liquor here. What am I going to do? No, I'm kidding. You want to garnish this one, though, with like maybe a skewer of raspberries. I don't have raspberries, so I'm not garnishing it. But, so yeah. I like the Grinch Margarita one is so pretty. Like the first time I seen that, I was like, oh my God. It looked like it was like glowing. Like it had radium in it. It was so cool. And of course the white chocolate peppermint. Who can't love that? Cocktail party earrings. Yes, dude. You see these little glasses? Like these are real glass and everything. They're so nice. I have like 15 sets of different glasses, shot glasses. Like you all kinds of just so cool. Champagne glasses, wine glasses, rocks glasses, Tom Collins glass. I mean, you name it. But mostly I have like these fancy drink ones. And I never make drinks or anything at home. I never have people over either. I want to have people over just so I can show off my glassware. I swear to God. Can you text yourself so we can help drink those? I just Google me. You can find my address. Have you made any drinks using the shimmery powder stuff? Cocktails with that stuff looks so good. No, I haven't. The most we've done, like I haven't done it at home, but I did it at work, is like the cotton candy martinis, which that's really cool. I mean, we would serve it with like our martini glasses there are pretty big. I mean, you could fit like 4 or 5 ounces in the glass easily. But we would fill it and like above the rim. Like if this was the glass, it would be like this with the cotton candy. And then you just pour in the drink, you mix it, you shake it, and you pour it in, and it like dissolves within like 3 seconds. It's so cool. I mean, it's useless. It doesn't really add it. It adds more sugar to the drink, but the drink is so sweet to begin with, you don't really need it. But it just looks so pretty to pour. Hi, Claire. What's up? You can have the Grinch Margarita if you want. I'm telling you though, like when I first learned what was in the French Margarita or French Martini, and I made it and everything, it was I don't know, it did not sound appealing. Then one night I'm like, oh, screw it, I'll try it. I don't even know how I ended up trying it, but I did. And I fell in love with it. It's so good. And I really like the martinis because I ain't got time. Martinis, they're almost entirely alcohol for the most part. So I'm not sitting there downing like 15 beers, wondering why the hell I don't really have a buzz yet. So you can see the vein ballroom people put cotton candy in drinks. Yeah, he doesn't like any candy in drinks, not just cotton candy. Like I guess there's some Skittle infused vodka or something, and he's just like, why? Fucking why? It's a waste of perfectly good candy. It doesn't add anything to the vodka. It just ruins the candy. The French Martini is another excellent thing from the 80s. Really? It's from the 80s? I never even heard of it before, but damn, it's good. The 80s knew their shit. One other drink that I love to drink, but I don't really like to make, is the s'mores martini. And that's like, you put the chocolate syrup on the edge and you dip it in like crushed graham cracker. And that has toasted marshmallow. It's a syrup. It's a non-alcoholic syrup. It's just for flavor. Chocolate Godiva, like the brown chocolate Godiva. Pinnacle whipped cream. Oh, and creme de coco. And that, you shake it and then you serve it in the martini glass. And it looks so pretty and everything, and it's so great to drink. But then after you're done making it, you put like 3 marshmallows on a skewer and you lay it across the the glass and you light them on fire. And people don't really like their marshmallows burned. So people just ask you just to lightly toast the marshmallows, but you can't really do that. And you don't want to blow on the marshmallows to put it out so they don't burn because, COVID and shit. So it takes you forever because you're just toasting it with the lighter. And we have like one of those crack lighters we use. It's like a blowtorch almost. So you can't get too close. Otherwise the whole thing will just like go up in flames. But when they don't say that they want it lightly toasted, it's not so bad because then you just put the 3 on the skewer, you lay it across the glass and you light it on fire, and it'll burn right until it gets down to the water, the liquid rather, and then it just goes out. It's perfect. Oh my God, that sounds so good. You had a killer key lime martini recently. Oh my God, now I want to look up the ingredients for that. I like bacon vodka in my Bloody Marys. That sounds good. We do a Bloody Mary at work. It's like an antipasta served on a glass on skewers. It's crazy huge. I think Bloody Marys would be one of my drinks I hate to make the most because I just hate Bloody Marys. I hate the smell of them, everything about them. Oh, yeah, bacon vodka is a thing. So is mushroom vodka. You can make mushroom vodka with, like, shrooms. I want to try that. I never made vodka before, and I don't really want to ruin my shrooms. So, I don't know. We'll see. All right, that's done. I'm out of stuffy now. All right. And I'll drink this one, and then I'll be done. I got thrown in my first bar on my 22nd birthday in Hawaii, thanks to Goldschlager. Oh my God! Yep. I spent one very long night outside on a porch because of Goldschlager, and I was out there because I was getting sick now because I passed out. The green one, it's a Grinch Margarita. Right here. Just don't pay attention to the pink on the bottom. I didn't have 7-Up, so I used Watermelon Crush. But that is like your white tequila or silver tequila, which is basically your clear tequila. It's not gold. It's about 1.5 ounces of that. Then about an ounce of Midori. You could use a little less, like 3/4 of an ounce, but I wouldn't use less than that. And I definitely wouldn't use more than an ounce. But 1 ounce of Midori there is. See, it's where the green comes from. This is very sweet, though, so you don't need a whole lot. Then about 1.5 ounces of sweet and sour mix. And then you want to shake it and then pour it into your glass on ice. And then you want to add some Sprite, 7-Up, or even club soda if you want. If you don't want to make it really sweet, you can do the club soda. But you don't want to shake it with the soda in there. I don't like to do that anyways. I mean, it doesn't really affect the drink maybe, but it makes it flatter quicker. It takes away like any like spritz or sparkle feeling you're going to get from it. And I don't like that. Okay, that is mine. Dude, no, this is the good one. The chocolate. I might make another one just to show you guys so you make sure you guys got it down. I might have to do it. I don't know. I don't have another glass, so I'll have to go get another glass. Apple pucker is tasty green alcohol. Yes, it's green. It's okay. But if you want apple flavored liquor, the best shit in the world is 360, Apple 360 vodka. Oh my God. It's like the gods pissed it out or something. I don't know what to say. It is just fucking phenomenal. Like, I'm not a big apple person, but we have an apple pie lemonade, and that was with the Apple 360 vodka. I would use like a little bit of spiced simple syrup in it too. And then you use the Granny Smith apple puree. There's no alcohol in that. It just kind of gives it a little bit more of a green and apple flavor. And then lemonade. And this thing, oh my God, this thing was dangerous. Like, you never would have guessed that there's liquor in it if you didn't know ahead of time, because it tasted like Kool-Aid, like just like freaking Kool-Aid. That's what it tasted like. It's so good, but it's that good because of the vodka. I thought maybe it was that good because of the puree, but it's not. It's all because of that vodka. That is the best vodka for apple flavor. You hadn't heard of Apple 360? You'll have to look it up. Things. It's good. It's really good. You won't regret it. I just watched my hubby fall asleep on the couch in 15 seconds. How does he do that? It pisses me off how fast he falls asleep. Mike bitches about that with me. I can fall asleep anywhere. If I'm tired, anywhere. It doesn't matter. Like, I almost fell asleep at improv last night. God, it's good. Oh, what do we got there? I'm guessing that's like a troll kind of message or something, Claire? Oh, Lucky Media has a new one out? I watched YouTube earlier, but I haven't watched it all tonight. That sucks, Kimberly. I'm sorry. I mean, like, I've gone through times in my life where I couldn't really sleep, and they never lasted long, but they're very frustrating when they happen. But I've been blessed for the most part, which is good because I really can't fucking take Ambien. I'm a fucking lunatic on that shit. Claire has bear swallow. That's funny. All right, I'm going to go get another glass. I'll be right back. And then when I come back, I'll make one more drink, and then we will watch Lucky Media, if that's okay with them. I'll go ahead and play the new one. So, kidnapping suspect is believed to have 2 kids. So, I'll be back. I really hope those kids are okay. He's in a garage. What? You want to see Lunatic Error? Maybe. We'll see. Shit, sticking my lipstick now. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let me go over to the other screen. Fine by you? Cool. Awesome. All right. Let me make one more of these. So I'm going to go through the instructions again in case anyone wasn't here the first time. I am making a chocolate peppermint martini. First, you want to garnish your glass. So what I'm using is chocolate syrup. You can use, if you're using really fine, like peppermint powder or candy cane powder, you can use pretty much anything. But if you're not using really fine powder, you know, that you might have had to crush up a little bit more yourself, then you might want to use something that's a little thicker and heavier, something like corn syrup. And they sell flavored corn syrup now, like vanilla flavored corn syrup. That's not bad. You want to use like that. Maybe honey. Honey's not quite as thick, though, I think, for your heavier candy cane garnishes. But anyways, so you dip the edges in the chocolate syrup. You put it on as much as you want. You can put it on just a little bit on the rim or a little bit farther down on the rim. Just so long as you give it a good rim job, it's okay. Then you want to dip this into your peppermint powder. And you can put on as much as you want, as little as you want, whatever. I kind of like a lot. You should see me when I make the s'mores martini, though. Oh my God, I covered my glass in that. It's so good. All right, so then you want to, this ice is almost melted. Use this ice. Put some ice in a shaker. Make sure I had plenty of ice for tonight. Here. Then you want to use vanilla flavored vodka, or you can use Pinnacle whipped. It's the same thing, really. It's vanilla flavored vodka, so whatever. Want to make sure I use the right one. I don't want to use the one that had tequila in it. Okay, so you want to use about 1 ounce of this. Then, and this is really good stuff. You want to add white chocolate Lady Godiva. This shit is amazing. You can make all kinds of shit with it. Wait, rim job queen of miracles. Yeah. You want to use about 2 ounces of this. This is so good. Like I could just like open the bottle and just start drinking it. Swear to God. In the regular chocolate Lady Godiva is fucking amazing too. So there's 2 ounces of that. Then you want to use like a peppermint schnapps or something, but I highly suggest using was it liquid candy cane? I said. I think that's what it's called, liquid candy cane. But like I said earlier, my liquor store didn't have any in, so I had to settle for cheap ass peppermint schnapps. But this one you don't need much. You only need like a half an ounce because a little bit goes a long way. It's peppermint, very strong peppermint. Then you want to finish it off with a little bit of cream. I'm using half and half, but you can use regular milk. You can use like extra cream. You use like vanilla flavored coffee creamer if you want, or just regular flavored coffee creamer, or half and half. You don't need much of it. Just you want a little bit, just to like, it's like a mixer kind of a thing, I guess. Then you want to shake it. Like so many drinks are just so much better shaken, in my opinion. Okay. Where's my, oh, there it is. All right, so I'm going to mute this while I shake because otherwise it might get really loud. Okay, if you're using thicker cream, you don't want to shake it for too long, otherwise it's going to get really thick and frothy. But half and half, though, you can give it a good shake. And then you just pour it into your glass, and you want to pour it into your glass. Pour up to just under where the peppermint and the chocolate. You don't want it to touch the garnished rim. Otherwise, it'll kind of like dissolve it, and then it'll get mixed in with the drink. Which I mean, that's okay and everything, I guess. But you want to taste it while you're taking each sip. That's the whole point of garnishing the rim. So, and there you go. It's good shit. So we are all going to her party then. Come on over. Rim jobs and Godiva. Exactly. Need I say more? Like, for real. Sharona. All right, so on that note, I am going to move up here so I can use my computer and whatnot. If I can do this without spilling shit, 'cause I am catching a good buzz now. All right. Oh, good thing that bottle's plastic. God damn it. Okay. No. Okay, now I'm good. Here we go. Let's fix it. Oh, shoot, that's right. This is blocking the camera. There we go. Now that's so much better. Yay. And now I can turn on the fan since I don't have powdered peppermint sitting right in front of it anymore. Okay, that would have sucked if it came blowing in my face. Captain Morgan's Apple Smash. No, I haven't. Like, I'm not a big bourbon drinker at all, or whiskey drinker for that matter. But I will drink the fuck out of Jack Apple or Crown Apple. And we do this one drink at work where it's a certain kind of bourbon. It's regular bourbon though, and we add caramel apple butter. Like, it just looks so good. I haven't had it yet, but it looks so fucking good. Oh my god! Thank you so much for the super chat, Autistic Shell. I'd like to buy herbs for my vape, please, Mrs. Bartender. The only herbs I have are mushrooms, though. I don't know if you want to smoke those. Maybe. I never tried that before. If you make a series, you could call it People Suck, but these cocktails don't. I've been thinking about doing something for a while, like maybe once or twice a month, where just I make a new cocktail. I thought, do a live stream where I make them live and we all get drunk. Do you have a good recipe for hot buttered rum? Oh, I can think of a few things. Like that, I bet would just go really good in like tea, or I don't know about coffee. Definitely tea. But if you didn't want a hot drink, butter flavored rum. I'm thinking amaretto. Maybe amaretto. I don't know. I gotta think. Maybe orange juice even. Okay, I don't know. Drunk live streams, I'm down. Yay. I'd be up for that. Awesome. I mean, because, like, I know enough drinks where it could last years. Well, if I did it weekly, I know enough drinks where it could last maybe like a couple years, but a few years. But there's always new drinks to learn, and you can always repeat them too. By the time like 2 years have gone by, if you get drunk once a week with everyone, then you're gonna forget about the first ones you did. Like, I could do this one again in a year and a half, and everyone would be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe we never did this before." I know I would. A good blue Hawaiian, yeah. They're pretty good. I like redheaded sluts. Those are really good, and they're strong too. I mean, they're strong enough to kind of knock you on your ass if you drink, a good amount of them. But like, that's I I don't like to drink things like fuzzy navel. You know, like I don't see the point of that. What is it? It's like fucking 30 proof or something like that. 40 proof maybe. And you got to drink so many of them to feel anything. So like, what's the point? You know, now if you add vodka to it with the peach schnapps, then okay, then I can see the point. Oh, Jello shots. Oh my God. Those are so good. Mo and no. For a second there, I thought you typed M&O. There used to be a bar here where I live. I was actually barred from there in my 20s. And the thing is that it was like a really like biker bar and like not so good section of town. And I got barred from there. I remember telling my mom, I got barred from the M&O last night. She's like, what the fuck did you do to get barred from there? I'm like, got in a fight. You know, I really don't drink anymore either. Well, I didn't. I'm definitely drinking more than I have in like the past 10, 15 years or so. But I still don't drink a lot. Like what you're seeing me drink tonight, like this is a lot for me in one night. It's a lot for me in a week, but still. The funny thing about the bar I got kicked out of, I worked there just not that night. That I've never done. Oh, and Sex on the Beach. Yep, the classics. I really like the redheaded sluts, though. Oh, Alabama Slammers. Yep, with that slow. It's a slow, comfortable screw with amaretto, I think. So slow gin, Southern Comfort, amaretto, and orange juice. I'm always designated driver, but I drink on vacation. I'm never designated driver. But I mean, where I live though, like if I went out with anyone, we would probably just walk up around the corner to the bar. Or if I went out somewhere like right in Utica or something, then I would just take an Uber because anywhere in Utica you go, it costs like $10 or less. So we had specialty cocktails for my daughter's wedding a few years ago, and today's their anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary to your daughter and son-in-law, Ellie. That's awesome. A few years ago, so I'm guessing it's been a few years. As she's throwing him down, huh? I don't know who you're talking about. Alabama Slammer sounds like an Urban Dictionary term. Maybe. I know it's a drink, and it used to be a bar here. Oh, actually, in Rome, New York, which is like 15, 20 minutes from here. But it was, at the time, it was one of the only bars in the area that actually had live music, and they had like good acts, like not just like your, I don't know, like your neighborhood garage band or whatever. Like Dream Theater played there. Testament played there. Oh, that was so much fun. Green Jello. That's how old I am. I saw Green Jello play live. Wow. Fuck. Green fucking Jello, man. I haven't thought about them in God forever. That's crazy. Kimberly, you're kidding me. You're killing me. Sounds like KJ stripper name. Alabama Slammer. Hello, Yuri. Electric scooters don't require designated drivers, theoretically. But they can get you a DWI. Yeah. In fact, where I live, in the actual village I live in, is known for giving out DWIs to people on bicycles if they're drunk. Yeah. Which I guess I can't really blame them. Maybe. I don't know. It seems a little excessive, I guess. John says, if you want to laugh, there was a bar in Connecticut that used to book great musical acts. It was called Toad's Place. That's funny. So I hear Unirock was doing a live stream earlier. I didn't catch it, so I'm kind of curious what was said. Not that curious, but I don't know if I want one more. I think I do. How much vanilla vodka do I have? You saw part of it. It's pretty stupid. No, that figures. I started to listen to it at work, but in the beginning there, he's doing his little busy skit, and I had to turn it off because it was just too fucking stupid. I couldn't deal with it. Okay, like busy really gets on my nerves. That's why when I do like the parody videos of Unirock, I'm like trying to kill busy like it's a fucking rat running around my house or something, because that's how I view it really. But he just got a little too weird with busy. I mean, it's one thing to have like an imaginary sidekick that just like talks like, what the hell's his name? Meeper, whatever, from the Muppets. What the fuck was his name? I can't remember his name now. Dude had the tall thin head. I can't remember. But anyways, that's what he sounds like when he talks. And it's a crack addicted piece of bread. Like, that's just fucking weird. But then Unirock starts going on and the skit or whatever with busy about, you know, it's bad enough or whatever. I had to administer your medicine last night. And why do breads need an ass anyways? And I'm just like, all right, that's it. I'm out. I'm fucking, I noped right the fuck out of that stream. That was too much for me. I couldn't deal with it. I heard he is reading Reagan's recent tweeted message from tonight. Oh. Apparently he is reading. Oh, okay. Because she messaged me earlier. I hadn't looked at it yet. Oh, okay. She sent me the tweet apparently. I can't read it on my little phone though. Where's my mouse? I can't. There it is. Let me pull it up on Twitter. Oh, awesome. Okay. Now I'm gonna share screen and then I will read it. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So this is what Reagan posted earlier. Or I'll read the tweet. She says, I wish it didn't need to be said. However, and then it goes on to say, regarding Unirock's repugnant video today, if Irish Badass and others have 70,000 pages of data, then that indicates to me they either have an overwhelming amount of screenshots, they were able to extract similar data to me, or Saltz has turned over the files containing everything I extracted this year. If we are to assume Saltz gave them everything I've extracted, although he told me he did not, then that leads me to believe Unirock and others have seen for themselves that EKC, Aaron, Steve, Tina, myself, and others were not Nat's accomplices. If Saltz did in fact provide them with my data, Uni and others have allowed that narrative to run for months. They have repeatedly implicated individuals of sending death threats, making false reports, creating CP, and several other crimes. That is extremely malicious. Unirock and others knowingly and willfully had knowledge of the falsity of those claims, yet they continued to publish them. Good point. Because of Unirock and others' personal disdain for Steve, EKC, Tina, or anyone who simply says hello to them, they have been targeted. Unirock and others have refused to retract and correct the falsity of those claims. This is true. I was just in a little bit of a battle about that this morning with Kay Baxter's daughter in the comment section. Last Wednesday, I reached out to a lawyer requesting that they rectify the falsity of Uniroc's claims and was told they would. Either Uniroc has once again acted in malice or the lawyer did not keep their word. The longer Uniroc and others continue to make false accusations that the data I extracted and what I presented on EKC's channel is fake, the more I will speak out. I know the more I will speak out just doesn't sound very ominous, I guess. Not even ominous. It doesn't sound very threatening. But when you factor in it's Reagan saying the more I will speak out, if you're on the other end of that conversation and that doesn't make you kind of scared, you're an idiot. The longer Uniroc and others continue to make false accusations that Nat sent me her Google Drive and I cherry-picked evidence to fit my narrative in order to exonerate people, the more I will speak out. The longer Uniroc and others want to defame innocent people and accuse innocent people of horrendous crimes, the more I will continue to speak out. I have requested proof of Uniroc's claims and even offered him a month's supply of his beloved Red Bull and vape juice for it. But it has never been provided. I have requested Uniroc make a retraction and correction for the falsity of his claims to no resolve. Everyone claims it is only their opinion. However, opinions can have consequences like everything else. Ignorance of the law is never a defense. This is the first thing they teach you in criminal justice too. Ignorance is not a defense. It just, nope, not going to fly. Furthermore, I will not allow the mental anguish, emotional turmoil, and financial loss in which I've suffered for the last 14 months to continue. I simply will not allow it. Although I was offered payment for my services and have yet to receive it, I continued to assist with finding those responsible for the atrocious crimes. The truth matters. The truth is what is important. With all that being said, I have removed access to the data I've extracted. I refuse to allow my hard work to get passed around like Christmas gifts and used to make false allegations against innocent people. I no longer feel obligated to offer my assistance. I will, however, stand up for what is right. Yay. She is awesome. Oh, I can't retweet it. I would if I could. Oh, shoot. Damn it. Why do I always do that? Okay, I'm back. Yes, it's very true. Very true. Belinda Paul. No, people said they had evidence, not their opinions, evidence. Yeah, but when they get asked for the evidence, then they just say, well, it's my opinion. So, yeah, exactly, Claire Bear. They have no fucking idea. Oh, but if they get an idea, they'll never forget it. Oh, I'll read that again for you, Belinda. The beginning, or first of all, at the beginning, I said this, I wish it didn't need to be said. However, I'm just going to read the first paragraph for those who missed it. Regarding Uniroc's repugnant video today, if Irish Badass and others have 70,000 pages of data, then that indicates to me they either have an overwhelming amount of screenshots, they were able to extract similar data to me, or Saltz has turned over the files containing everything I extracted this year. Or I'll read the second paragraph too. If we are to assume Salts gave them everything I've extracted, although he told me he did not, then that leads me to believe Unirock and others have seen for themselves that EKC, Aaron, Steve, Tina, myself, and others were not Nat's accomplices. If Salts did in fact provide them with my data, Uni and others have allowed that narrative to run for months. They have repeatedly implicated individuals of sending death threats, making false reports, creating CP, and several other crimes. This is extremely malicious. Unirock and others knowingly and willfully had knowledge of the falsity of these claims, yet they continue to publish them. Because of Unirock's and others' personal disdain for Steve, EKC, Tina, and anyone else who simply says hello to them, they have been targeted. Unirock and others have refused to retract and correct the falsity of those claims. Word. All right, let me stop sharing screen so I can check my messages there. I see I have a message. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. I'll do that. Thank you, Claire. Oh, shoot, that's right. We're going to watch Maki Media too. I forgot. Let me pull that up now. You're welcome, Belinda. Thank you, Claire. We sent it to you as AP. I know what you're trying to say, though. Wasn't sure if I was reading that word off because I'm drunk or because I'm kidding. I knew it was spelled wrong. Maki Media. So it's the newest one they added. The Josh Duggar one. Okay, let me share screen. See, again, it's showing like a wrinkle or something there. I don't know why. No, it's okay. Let me try a different filter. It still shows it, not quite as bad. Oh, Claire, this is for you because I'm just drunk enough. Hi. Oh, it's better if I don't wear glasses. Hi, Claire. Claire likes the ghost or the condom, however you see it. There. I was making her crack up on Cheshire stream the other night. It's funny. Did you see me comment about making another Grinch Margarita? No, I did not see you comment about that. See, that one's not my favorite one, though. I might make something else. I could make it, though, because I have like enough ingredients of that to make a lot of those. This is all the vanilla vodka I have left, though. And like my two favorite drinks require it. I don't even think I have enough for two. I think I have enough. Well, maybe I do. We'll see. Maki Media. That's right. Sharing screen. Okay. So it's the Josh Duggar one. Oh, shoot. I got to put headphones in. Shit, where are they? I don't know where they are. I'm going to have to step away for a minute and find them. Actually, I think I know where they are. I think they're in the bedroom. Be right back. Okay. Such a mess in here now. I'm not gonna want to clean tonight, but I will. Okay, now we should be able to play it without an echo. What do I got here? You're a gem. We appreciate you. Awesome. I'm so glad. I appreciate you, Mocking Media. You know, I'll be honest, I didn't really understand your whole format at first. Like, it's so different. And it's like, it's an idea that I never would have thought of. But now that I get it, it's fucking hilarious. I'm going to keep bugging you. Oh, that's right. You were asking me about something. Oh my God, thank you for becoming a member, Leah. Oh, wait a minute. Why is that coming up again? It says that you've been a member for 11 months. Well, whatever. Thank you. Oh, it was about the other Grinch Margarita. Okay. Well, you know, when I run out of the vanilla vodka and I have nothing left to make, I might make. Wait, did you want to know how to make it again? Is that why? I mean, that's why. Yeah, I'll make another one. Like, even if I dump it, I don't care. I sent my husband to the store for tequila. Dude, like most of our liquor stores here close at 9. I never knew that. Like, that's so fucked up. Like, there's a few, like, in, like, kind of like the more sketchier parts of Utica that are open to like 10, maybe 11, but like, that's it. What the fuck happened? Okay. All right. Time for Mocking Media. So this is their newest upload from, well, it's from what, today? Wait. Today the 15th? Oh, shit. So you just uploaded it like within the past 39 minutes. So it's a really new upload. And it's called Josh Duggar, Naughty Santa. Okay. Oops. Let me rewind that because I kind of fucked it up, I think. All right, so we're going to start. Good. We'll start from there. Oh my God, that was funny. Oh, I had to miss a few parts of it because I had a sneezing fit when I was playing.
Let's go.
What is this shit? Yeah, all right, we're good on that. Yeah, we're definitely good on that. Okay. Oh, wait, let me turn me back on. There we go. Oh, yeah, I had a wicked sneezing fit. Well, at least I had it off the camera. Stop sharing. Thank you. Yeah, I whine when I get drunk. I whine about everything. Oh, some new live streams I haven't seen are popping up. Huh. Okay. All right. Anything missing? Yeah, no, that was awesome. Mocking Media, that was. And guys, here, I'm going to put the link in the description Or I'm going to put the link in the chat, and I'm going to try and remember to put it in the description. Like, seriously, guys, let me just say that, God, stop. Let me just say that I say that I'm going to put it in the description often, and I realize that I kind of forget. Do not, especially if it's something of yours, please do not feel like you can't or remind me or whatever, because I suck at this. Just even, you can even be rude about it and I'll totally understand. You know, just reach out to me, message me, whatever. It's like, yo, you didn't put such and such in the description. Maybe you want to do that, like you said. And I'll be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Yes, I'll get right on it. It's just when I get done streaming, like the last thing I want to do is sit here at the computer for 20 minutes and fucking putting links in and you know, filling shit. I just want to like unwind or whatever. I don't know. And then by the morning I forget because my memory sucks lately. I don't even smoke weed. Yes, I am white girl wasted. Yeah. If I'm whining, yeah. I'm like a little bitch too. I don't care. Like I think I'm kind of stoic maybe when like just normally like you, I think anyways, at least I hope, because that's what I'm going for. Most people will have a hard time knowing if something gets to me or affects me or just what's going on emotion wise within me. And I like it like that. But when I get drinking, I don't even care. Like I'll just, I don't know. I'm probably a crazy ass bitch, but it is what it is. Whoa. What's going on there? Oh. Who are you guys talking about? Oh, you missed me making. All right, I'll make another one, Alexandra. Wait, let me just see who they're talking about real quick. Oh, uni. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna have to pause it for a second because I have to go get another margarita glass because I brought mine out in the kitchen. So, and I'm gonna need that shaker. Oh no, I have that. No, I don't have that shaker. I'll be right back. And when I come back, we're gonna do the Grinch Margarita again. Okay, I'm back. Let me check chat here real quick. Oh my God, thank you so much for the super chat, Alexandra G. Thank you, Aaron. Well, you're welcome. I will remind you, or you will have to stream as the covered bean for a week. If you're right, okay. What do you mean? The covered peen? I don't know what you're talking about. Like, do you mean this? You mean this? Oh shit, I had to turn it off. Did I turn it off? Wait, oh no, I didn't. There we go. It's fun. Ah, now I see myself on the stream. Okay, so enough with the penis. Okay, so we are going to do the Grinch Margarita again. For this one, what do you do with it? You want to garnish the rim with sugar. And you can just wet the rim with anything. You could even use water. You really can. I'm just going to use a little bit of the pineapple juice from one of the other drinks because that's what I have right here. So you want to just moisten it a little bit. And then you want to roll or dip the rim around in the sugar. Put on there as much as you want, man. Go nuts. Put on just a little. You don't want to use a salted rim though with this drink because that tastes like shit. Even if you like salt, it tastes like shit. And that's a really horrible sugar rim, but it's just not a good rim job. I'm sorry. It's just really not. I'm not going to go too crazy with ice because I want to save it for one of the other drinks I like. But you want to put, if you're making this for yourself and you plan on drinking the shit out of it, you want to fill the glass with ice, okay? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have enough. Yeah, I should have enough. See, just want to fill it with ice for the most part. And you can see this better when I'm sitting back, but I'm not pushing myself back right now. I will show you though as I do each thing. And it smells like vanilla. All right. I don't like to cross the liquors too much. I'm kind of like a picky bitch about that. Okay, so for this one, you want to use, where's the other shaker? There it is. You want to take this, you want to put a few ice cubes in it. You don't need much. I'm going to go ahead and just put 3 in it. And you want to do silver tequila or white tequila, whatever you want to call it. It's the clear tequila. You don't want to use the gold tequila because it's going to fuck with the color. And this is called the Grinch Margarita because, well, it's green. So you want to do about anywhere between 1.5 ounces and 2 ounces. Let me move the microphone because I have a feeling it's very loud. So about 1.5 ounces to 2 ounces. I think this measurement, this is maybe 2 ounces. So I'm going to go just underneath the top. So I don't know if you can see that right about there. No. There. So it's like that much tequila. The way I build drinks, I look at each drink as a build, you're constructing a drink. And you have your foundation, which is your major liquor, like not liqueur, but liquor, which is your vodka, gin, rum, tequila, whiskey, bourbon, scotch, depending. And then anything other than that is like a liqueur. It's usually less proof. It's usually there mostly for the flavor, where like no one drinks vodka for the flavor. Like you can't taste it. So all right. So we got silver tequila. Then you want to do Midori because this is green and it gives it the Grinch color or flavor, color, texture, whatever. All right. So you want to do about a good ounce of this, I'd say. So see, good ounce of that. Then you want to do sour mix or sweet and sour mix. If you don't have sweet and sour mix, you can just use lemon juice or squeeze lemons, even, and use that juice. Add a little bit of water and sugar. That's sweet and sour mix. So you want to do about 2 ounces of this. 1.5 ounces to 2 ounces. I do 1.5 ounces. If you don't really like the taste of alcohol, you can do 2 ounces. If you don't mind tasting the alcohol a little bit, then do 1.5 ounces. So then you want to shake that. This shaker leaks a little bit, so I'm not going to shake it like crazy. And you don't need to shake this one like crazy. You really don't. You just want to mix it up, basically. Okay. Then you want to pour it. See? It's kind of mixed. You want to pour it into your glass as I make it drip all over me. And when you pour it into your glass, you don't want to fill it up all the way. You want to give it a good, like, little space between the top of the liquid and the garnish rim, because you're going to add more stuff to it. If you see here, it's like a good, like, finger width away from the top. Okay. Then you're going to add either club soda if you want, or Sprite or 7-Up. A clear carbonated drink, though, probably. You could do ginger ale, but I think that would make it taste weird. I don't have any of those, though. So what I did earlier, what I'm going to do again, is I can find it. I can't find my soda. I think I brought it out in the kitchen. Damn it. Well, I was using watermelon crush. So, but I can't find it now. So I'm just not going to add anything. So, like I said, club soda, Sprite, or 7-Up, a clear soda, carbonated drink, and you're going to just fill it up right to just under the sugar rim. And then you want to garnish it with like a skewer of cherries, like 3 or 4 cherries on a skewer, and just stick it in the drink. And that's it. That is the Grinch Margarita. This one's kind of sweet, though. Even for margarita, it's kind of sweet. So, and it's really sweet. You know, I've been adding like 7-Up and Sprite to it when I've had it at work. And at home, I've been adding the watermelon crush. But it's weirdly sweeter without it. That's very weird. Like, it's really freaking sweet right now. I'm not liking it too much. It's a little tart, though, but it's a sour mix. And this one's really good. Like, I like this one. I couldn't get drunk in this. It's too sweet for me to get drunk off. Like, and I like sweet. I love sweet, but this is like the sweet tart kind of sweet. I can't drink a lot of those. Like amaretto sour, any of your sour drinks, I can't drink a lot of. Slow gin fizz even. But I can drink the shit out of some of these martinis. Like the French martini, I could drink like 10, 12 of those in a night. The white chocolate peppermint, I think I'm going on 3 now. So, I mean, they're small ones, but still. I like the martinis because, like, I ain't got time for this shit. I just want to, if I'm out drinking, I just want to get drunk. So let me check the chat. Cougar whiskey is. I had a splash of lime tonight. Oh. What are we drinking, if anything? I have a nice Cabernet that Aaron is making me dribble. I hate wine. Like, I feel like a traitor to the suburban white girl image. Like, I hate pumpkin spice and I fucking hate wine. Like, I hate wine. Like, the only wine I've ever been able to drink, and even that's not, I just can't do a lot of it, but is you know that really cheap wine, Canai, it's called C-A-N-A-I, I think it's called, or it's spelled. They make a rosé, and it's the rosé Canai. That's the only wine I've ever been able to drink. But I just rather not drink it. Does that one have Midori in it? Yes, it does, Brilliant. Yep. Where'd it go? Oh. See? Mm-hmm. Yep. This is fun. I like the colored liqueurs though. Like the Grasshopper Martini. I love making that because, you know, the green creme de coke or creme de menthe. It's fun. I like doing like the layered drinks too. Like there's a few shots I know, but 2 of them though. It's like one's an American flag. It's grenadine. You pretty much use anything in the middle. But it goes grenadine, like you're a vodka or something. Or no, a white creme de coco, because you need something heavier. So it goes grenadine, white creme de coco, and blue curacao. And it's just red, clear, and blue. And it's not even hard to do. Like, you don't need any special skill to pour it. Like, if you have like one of the bar spoons, the long metal bar spoons, and you just you take the spoon, like, so where the round part is up on top, and you put it like this against the side, and then you pour it like right over the fingers here, then that'll layer pretty much anything, as long as you pour it in like that. There's another layered shot that it just looks fucked up. But it tastes really good. But if you don't drink it like within a few minutes, then it's it's remember those cement mixers we used to drink like years ago, like the Baileys and the lime juice? Well, this drink, it's not a cement mixer, but if you don't drink it quickly, it kind of turns into that. But it's peach schnapps, and then you pour Baileys in the middle. So it looks like a brain sitting in like the fluid or whatever. And then you put in a couple, like 2 drops of grenadine. So then it looks like a brain hemorrhage. And it's so cool. Like, it's an awesome Halloween shot. But again, if you don't drink it quickly, you kind of get that cement mixer kind of feeling. Do you like Frangelico? I never had it, to be honest. I never had it. It looks good. I mean, it smells good. I made shit with it. Yeah, there's actually a lot of liquor I haven't had. So I'm one of those people where, like, I find something I like and I just stick with it. Like, I do that with food too. Like, I'll eat the same thing for like months and then I'll just never want it again. Hey, Irish, what's up? Yo, frozen fruit, cheap red wine, and some cream soda. Cream soda? I was going to say, all right, sangria. I see where that's going, but cream soda? Yeah, okay. I'm still not a wine person. I usually hold a maraschino cherry by the stem, let the cherry hang in the glass, and layer it. That's kind of cool. Like, what do you layer it with? I'm kind of curious what that is. It's basically Nutella in a bottle. The Frangelico. Okay, yeah, it smells like that. It smells really sweet. There's a lot of, like, I mean, I make a lot of drinks with a lot of liquors, but there's so much of them I never tried. Like, there's was it Aperol? I think it's called, or something. And there's another one. It's like another red liqueur. It smells really sweet, but I haven't tried it yet. And Galliano, like, that was a huge thing. What, like in the 60s or something? Like Harvey Wallbangers. But I never had Galliano, but I smell it. And it smells so good. Like, it smells like I could bathe in it. And I eat the cherry. Pour anything I want to layer over the cherry. Okay. So it drizzles in the glass. Cool. That might make for a good, like, Valentine's Day shot or something. You have to find maraschino cherries, though, with the stems. Yeah, like, no bars around us have those. Like, we don't have those either. We just have the regular cherries, like, no stem. Like, how can you own a bar and not have the cherries with the stems there for the girls to tie the stem in a knot in their mouth with their tongue? Like, there was like a coming of age thing, I think, for my generation. Oh, I have to turn off the Christmas lights. I don't know where the switch is. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, shoot. Be right back. Let me grab the lights. It's at 1 a.m. So I don't like to leave them on too late. I feel like I'm pissing off the neighbors. Okay. I think we've had our bottles of Galliano for years and years. Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing here. Like, any bar where you see it, it's just like this dusted ass bottle, like, sitting in back. Like, this one bar I worked at, it had like such a layer of dust on it, and it was like a really tall, like, it's one of those like 5-foot tall bottles. It stood as tall as I did, just about, and it just had this layer of dust on it. I don't know. What's the point of having a bottle that big? Like, it's not like you can just like tip it over and pour it out. Like, what the fuck's the point? I don't get it. I don't know. Yeah, so you remember doing that with the stem, huh? Yeah, I was the guys be able. I tell you though, if a guy had to sit there and think about it, he already missed out. All right, I'm gonna have more before the ice melts. So. Could we garnish this? I should just get up and get another glass, but I'm too fucking lazy. So for those of you who weren't here when I made it the first time or the second time, I get to show you a third time. You want to garnish the glass. I don't know if you can see it here. I'm using chocolate syrup. There. Chocolate syrup. See? Just giving it a good rim job. See, I made the joke again. And I already used this glass too, so it's a little dirty. Then you want to just dip the edges, the rim, in your powdered candy canes. Which, if your candy cane powder is actually like powder, then you can use the chocolate syrup. If it's not, if it's more like little tiny pieces, like broken up, then you want to probably use something a little thicker than chocolate syrup, which means you're probably going to use like corn syrup or something. And they sell flavored corn syrup, like vanilla flavored. I mean, I wouldn't sit there and like drink it or snack on it, but for this purpose, it's pretty good. Then you want to take your mixer, or your shaker, rather. Oh, it's in there. You want to put some ice in it. Don't need much, just a little bit of ice. We put the Grinch Margarita over here. Then you want to take your vanilla vodka or your Pinnacle whipped vodka. It's the same flavor, really. You want to put about 1 ounce of this in your shaker. Okay. And I might have just enough for a French martini afterwards. We'll see. Might be a little short, but I can make it work. Then you want to take the best shit in the world. Your white chocolate Lady Godiva. This is so good. So good. Like, you could just pour this shit over ice and just fucking drink the whole bottle. For real. You want like 2 ounces of this. Then you want peppermint schnapps, or okay, drop the top. I'm not doing it now. Or I highly recommend. How's the peppermint? I highly recommend liquid candy cane, but my liquor store was out of it, so I had to settle for cheap ass peppermint schnapps. This though, you don't need a lot. You need like maybe half an ounce, because a little bit of this shit goes a long way. And it's not even like it's like really strong. So like if you only pour a little bit of it, it's not like you're missing out on alcohol or whatever. Then you want to add some cream or milk if you want. I'm using half and half. You can use like regular cream. You can use like coffee creamer. You can use vanilla flavored coffee creamer, but you don't need much. Only need like 1 ounce maybe. And then you pour that in your shaker. And then you cover your shaker. I definitely recommend you covering the shaker before shaking. Shit, where's the other cover? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm going to mute this while I shake, otherwise it might get loud. Okay, and if you're using like a heavier cream or like coffee cream or something, you don't want to shake it too much because it's so thick it'll get kind of frothy. Then you just pour it into your glass, strain it in. You don't want the ice in there. You just want the fluid. And then you want to pour it so that the top of the fluid or the liquid just barely touches the bottom of your garnished rim. And there you have it. Your white chocolate peppermint martini. This is awesome. We know what we'll be doing. What am I going to be doing later? Peeing, probably. No. Peppermint schnapps and hot chocolate tastes like a Thin Mint. It's like when I was little, like I didn't drink really when I was little, but for some reason, like one of my grandparents loved grasshoppers, and every so often they'd like sneak me like a little sip or something, and it was like the best thing I ever tasted. Oh my god, it was so good. That's your green creme de menthe, which is not quite peppermint, but close. Your white creme de cocoa, your clear creme de cocoa, and a little bit of cream, and just, oh, it's so good. So fucking good. That's like a Thin Mint. In a few minutes, I'll make the French martini again. You guys can see that. That one I think is just fun to make because like you shake it and like the pineapple juice just gets all frothy. Like it's so cool. Like it doesn't taste right unless you shake the shit out of it. But yeah, drinking all that white chocolate over ice. Yeah, you could. You absolutely could. You know what I had to make the other day? I had not made one of these in like fucking 20 years, but a White Russian. Like it's been a long time since I made one of those. Like that was my mom's favorite drink. Yeah, grasshoppers are way old school, but that's like one of the drinks that just doesn't get old. Oh, an awesome fucking drink. Okay. I wanted to make this tonight, but I didn't have any Malibu or any coconut rum. Remember when we were little and we would eat those marshmallow orange peanuts, the circus peanuts? Peanuts. Just, I realized how that sounded. But they're like, they were kind of big, orange marshmallow peanuts. I think they were called circus peanuts, but whatever. You know what I mean, right? I'm sure you guys remember. There's a drink that tastes exactly like those. Use like 99 bananas and Malibu rum, about 1 ounce of each, and then just fill the rest of the glass with Coke or Pepsi. That's it. It's so good. Yes. I drink redheaded sluts, but as a cocktail, not a shot. So do I. Oh my God. I fucking love that. The first time I heard like what was in them, I'm like, oh my God, that sounds fucking disgusting. But then I had it. And that's right now, to this day, I go to a bar, like that's my go-to drink. So good. For those of you who are wondering, it is Jägermeister and peach schnapps. I know, sounds like it tastes like shit. And then cranberry juice. Now it really sounds like it tastes like shit, but it's so good. It's so fruity. It has such a fruity flavor. Where's my fan remote? Oh, slow gin fizz. Yeah. That's it. We're related. That is. It's been my go-to drink for like 15 years. Right now in my fridge, I have the little like airplane bottles. I have 99 bananas, 99 watermelon, 99 something else, and 99 something, I don't know. They're like 4 bottles, but bananas is one of them. Yeah, it does sound like vomit. I know, right? But it's so fucking good. I'm telling you. Oh my God, it's so good. Like I had someone at the bar probably like a week and a half ago, some chick or whatever. She wanted something sweet, but she didn't know what she wanted, yada, yada, yada. So I recommended, I said, I know a drink. And she's like, what? I said, well, it's called a redheaded slut, but don't let that deter you. She's like, no, that makes me want to try it. I'm like, all right, you're cool. So I made it and she loved it. Swamp waters? I don't know what you're referring to, Sean. I really want to try Frangelico now though. I hear you, Alexandra. I hear you. Believe me, I was skeptical too. I thought there's no way this is going to taste good. It sounds like it tastes like shit, but it doesn't. Like most people, like Irish was saying, most people do order it. It's like a shot, like a pitcher of shots, which is basically, I don't even have the glass here in front of me now, which is basically like this, like kind of filled with ice, and then, you know, just shots. The glass filled with drinks, you can just pour it out in shots. Like your kamikazes or whatever. Like that's what we did when I was younger. Most people would drink the redheaded sluts of shots like that, but you can just make it as a cocktail. Fuck it. Who doesn't like some nuts? Oh, I'm sorry, Crystal. If it's any consolation, I really don't drink that much. Like this is the most, what I drink tonight, this is the most I drink in like a month altogether. I don't know. I just don't drink that much anymore. I don't enjoy it like I used to. I'm having fun with it tonight. I don't know. It's different though when it's in the comfort. Like when I was younger, by younger I mean 20s and 30s, you would never find alcohol in my house. I had no desire to drink at home. But you put me in a bar and I'll drink the place out of their fucking income for the night. And I preferred it like that. But now I feel like I'm reversed. Thank you so much for the super sticker, Lola Flo. I could barely say super sticker. I mean, you don't have to say anything, but what kind of medication are you on? Just out of curiosity. I'm curious which ones you can't drink on. Like I know they say like you can't drink on like hydrocodone or something, but whatever. Your grandmother loved Frangelico? These just go down way too easy. I got enough ice, I think, for a French martini. It's okay, I guess. I drank so much in the past. I guess I made up for a lifetime. I hear that. Like I went like almost 10 years like without drinking. Well, I mean, I had like a beer like 2 or 3 times a year maybe. But like that's like actually all I drank. I just grew out of it. Like I lost my desire really with flavor. I didn't care to do it anymore. Now I don't mind doing it though. Yeah, Alexandra's got a point. I hope that medication makes your life better than cocktails. All right. All right. So, French martini, which someone mentioned earlier, I guess is a drink from the 80s. I never knew that because I never heard of it in the 80s. I have lupus, so I take. Oh, okay. All right. Why do you take chemo injections? For lupus? Muscle relaxers and pain meds. Yeah, all right. I get that. Yeah, because they're all depressants. So, like, if you like combine too much of them or whatever, like you can like die and shit. Chambord and cream was my weakness. I could go through a 2 liter. You mean this? I make it a French martini, yo. Okay, I don't have room. God damn it. All right. Use the shaker. Yeah, we'll use that one, whatever. No, wait, that one's got peppermint in it. There, that one's better. So this this one, you want ice in the shaker. You don't want ice in the glass because it's a martini. So, I mean, I guess you could like serve a martini in ice, but why? It might have been loud, and I apologize. But I'm almost out of ice, so it's not going to get loud again. All right, so this one you want vanilla vodka. You want about 2 ounces of it. I don't know if I have 2 ounces of it. I have just about 2 ounces of it. And I know I said vanilla vodka. This is Pinnacle whipped vodka. It tastes just about the same shit. Okay, then you want about 1 ounce of Chambord, which is a raspberry flavored liqueur. Then you want about 2 ounces of pineapple juice. I'm going to put a little bit more in there because I didn't quite fill it up all the way. There we go. Okay, then you want to shake the shit out of this because the pineapple juice, when you shake it up really good, it gets kind of frothy. And that's what you want. And I'm going to mute it. Otherwise, it's going to get very loud. See how frothy it is? It's so cool. All right, now you want to just strain it into the glass. Oh, I throw that up kind of high. Ah, you see the froth? That's what you want to see. Oh my God, it's so good. That is so fucking awesome. My 20s sweetness was vodka, orange, cranberry. Vodka, orange, cranberry. Fuck. Don't tell me. I know vodka, cranberry was what, a Cape Cod? Then there's Sea Breeze, Bay Breeze. I can't remember vodka, orange, cranberry. I can't remember the name of that now. I know when I hear it, I'm going to just fucking kick myself in the ass for not remembering it. Whisper of a thought, like, how old are you? Come on now. Like I hear you say, I know I used to go out all the time, but now that I'm older, I'm like, meh. Like, what are you, like 26? I'm not trying to tease you or break your balls, but seriously, aren't you like 26? Oh, moderate. Okay. I always get Bay Breeze and Sea Breeze confused. Sea Breeze, I want to say, is grapefruit and cranberry, and Bay Breeze is pineapple and cranberry, but I'm probably had those wrong. I don't know. They shouldn't make it so goddamn confusing. But Irish, though, you talking the way you talked about Chambord, I never tried it like on its own before. I've only had it in drinks. You're 33, okay. Same difference. I don't know, I kind of want to try it. I don't know if I'd like that. I'm not a big raspberry person. Yes, oh, I have them right. Holy shit. I'll forget it, though. One drink I get a lot of orders for, which I just really would have thought would have died out by now, is Long Island iced teas. Like, That, I mean, that's like the original like trash can drink. But a lot of people still like it. I don't know. Like in young people too. Like I'm not even talking like 50-year-old people. I'm talking like 22-year-old people. Although I guess that makes sense, huh? Now that I think about it, because it just knocks you on your ass. All right, maybe it makes sense. Ever had a purple cow as a kid? Do you mean the ice cream? Because there's an ice cream place near me that makes purple cow ice cream. It tastes like Skittles ice cream. I don't know what you're talking about, though, with purple cow. Vodka soda splash of crayon is my favorite. Dude, that's like the most popular drink at work. Vodka soda splash of crayon or vodka water splash of crayon. Like that's what most Tito's. It has to be fucking Tito's too. The funny thing is everyone wants Tito's because it's gluten free, but isn't like most vodka like gluten free, or most liquor. I don't know, but whatever. Catch up to your friends when you show up late. Yeah, right. Long Island iced tea is what you drink to catch up to your friends when you show up late. Do people order AMFs or Tokyo Teas? Well, Tokyo Tea is the same fucking thing, practically, as Long Island iced tea. AMF, I don't know what's an AMF. I can't think of it. Oh. Tokyo Teas, no one asked for. Sex on the Beach, yes. Yes, I still get those. I had not gotten a fuzzy navel order in like forever, like years. But Sex on the Beach, I get from time to time. Like we have, like at work, we have different screens for us to punch the drinks in. And there's one screen that has like your seasonal cocktails and stuff. The really popular drinks. But then there's like your OG screen, I guess, like the drinks that just don't go out of style. And Sex on the Beach is on there, Long Island iced tea, and a few others. I can't think of what. Moscow Mules. Just all kinds of shit. Chambord and half is like, it's just like a purple cow kind of boysenberry, like fill the glass with ice, 3/4 Chambord, and the rest have, oh my God, all my ice that was gone. I'm going to have to make more ice. Luckily though, I have an ice making machine. It takes like 8 minutes to like make a good amount of ice, but yeah, Tito's is so not the best. Kamikazes, yep. Vodka, triple sec, and sour mix. I think that's it. Yeah, those were like the shot pictures we did when I was younger. There were a few others too. I can't remember what, but Kamikazes was the more popular one. Now it's all about green tea shots or fucking picklebacks. Ugh. People are weird. Rocks glass lime juice. Oh, really? Lime juice with the cream? See, vodkas, I like a good vodka too. Like Grey Goose, I guess, maybe. There's a few other vodkas though, like a few other flavored ones I like. Like your Stoli's, your just run-of-the-mill flavored ones, but they make really good flavors. But they're not my favorite vodka. They might be my favorite flavored vodka, but not my favorite vodka. Grey Goose, I think, is my favorite. No. Okay. I used to drink Sea Breeze, mattress, and vodka gimlets. I actually had someone ask for one not too long ago. Sometimes we splash, kamikazes were like, oh yeah, okay, yep. God, it's been no shit, like 20, 25 years since I made it. No, maybe not. About 15 years since I made a picture of kamikazes. Yeah, no one really asks for kamikazes anymore. It's all about the fucking green tea shots. Whatever. Yeah, I like Kettle One too. That's good. I live in California, and that is our Long Islands with blue curse. Yep, okay. Hamilton was the 80s, big hair and great music. I hear you. I was born in 75. Well, I was more in the bars in the 90s, but yeah. Kamikazes. The redheaded sluts. I don't care. I still like those. I don't give a shit. Oh, your first mimosa. We do like the flights at work, and all different kinds of mimosas, like with cranberry juice, with just pineapple, all kinds of shit. It's just, it looks so good. I haven't tried it yet, but it's so good. What's a cactus cooler shot? Which, on that note, hold that thought or continue talking, and I'll catch up when I get back. I have to go pee. I'll be right back. Okay. Cactus cooler shots. That's where we left off. I was in the bars in the 90s too. Wow, you're here late. I just got to work. Yeah, I am here late. I'm actually going to sign off very shortly because I'm a little drunk. Pineapple mimosa is so good, but gives so much heartburn. Irish Badass. Irish Badass, have you ever had chambord in a dessert? Like a rich cream with raspberries, triples. Ooh, that sounds good. Drizzled with chambord. I can't talk now. Wow. I should sign off now. So delish. That sounds good. I was right. I want to take this. Save image as. Just let it save right there in downloads. I have to go find it. I can't wait to get a new computer. Oh, fuck you. Why didn't that save? I fucking hate Twitter. I'll do it later. Okay. All right. So, yeah, Sean, I'm perfectly fine. Thank you. I'm just annoyed with my computer and Twitter. Because like nothing ever saves properly. Like I can't tell you how much shit I tried to save over the past few days, like whether it was a video or a picture or just whatever, some sort of media file or something. And it just disappeared. So annoying. Nothing was up, Claire. I had a dream last night that I went on a date with Johnny Depp and had a cocktail or two and failed my B test for my pain medicine. True story. Oh my God. Wait, you can't get your pain meds for alcohol? Like, I could see like Coke or something. Okay, fine. But alcohol? Cactus Cooler has orange juice, Red Bull, and a variety of things depending on the establishment. Every year, the wine salespeople would bring me a Chambord cheesecake for my birthday. They bring my mom a oh my God, I fucking love Grand Marnier. Oh, that's good shit. Like, I can tell the difference with a margarita that's made with triple sec or Grand Marnier. Like, it amazes me how people can tell the difference between like Well vodka and like Absolute, like fucking Absolute of all vodkas too. But people can tell the difference, and even Stoli people can tell the difference. But I can totally tell the difference between triple sec and Grand Marnier. Ooh, oh my God, Lisa, that sounds so good. During the summer, we pour half a bottle of whipped cream vodka, grenadine, and pineapple juice in the blender with ice. We call it an adult Slurpee. That sounds good. I love the watermelon drinks, where especially if you use like a flavored watermelon, you just drill a hole, or not drill, but cut a hole, whatever, in the watermelon, then just stick the bottle right in there and just let the vodka just pour into the watermelon, just like absorb and like marinate for like the night or a few hours. It's so good. Oh no, new legislature now makes anyone on pain meds for chronic pain has to take a P test now for the pain meds. It really sucks. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, Chambord is a raspberry liqueur. It's one of your better raspberry liqueurs. Like you can find like any flavored liqueur that's just cheap and shitty. But this would be like your name brand, I guess, raspberry liqueur. Although most liqueurs don't really have name brand, but it's one of your better ones, I guess. So. Yeah, you're not supposed to drink on pain meds, but I mean, a lot of people though don't take their pain meds every day. So if they're having like a good day pain-wise and they have a beer or two, I mean, it shouldn't, I would think that it shouldn't affect whether or not they can get a script again, but I don't know. Chambord is so much cheaper. Dude, this little bottle right here was more than this. Like, how are you going to charge more for this than of this? Like, yo, this is Lady Godiva white chocolate. You're going to charge less than Chambord? Like, I don't get it. Although the two of these together, I'm thinking. Maybe. I've done pictures of fruit soaked in vodka, and it's amazing. Yeah. I love fruit. I love fruit and liquor. It's just great together. Okay. I'm guessing that's supposed to be apple corn, apple spirits. Lisa Stevenson. I never heard of that though. Like I heard of like your 360 apple vodka. Like that's fucking good shit. Looks like a good shot idea. Exactly. It is a federal law, but many states have picked it up. I told them I'm not stupid. I don't take the meds at the same time as having a drink, but being a law-abiding girl, I don't drink anymore. I hear you. Is your pre-test every 6 months, once a year, or every time? Yeah, that's a good question. Sean, I think, is asking you, Crystal, is your test, do they test you like every time you go in for a refill or for an appointment? Or is it just like a once a year thing? Or Appleton's rum is good too. P-test, okay. Sean meant P-test, not pre-test, but same difference. Kind of. Corn is from Germany. Guys do the Jägermeister and girls do. Okay. They taste like Mott's apple juice. Oh. Okay. You know, I fucking hate Jägermeister, but put in a drink with peach schnapps and cranberry juice, call it a redheaded slut, and I'll drink the shit out of it. But on its own, I just don't like it. But I'll drink Sambuca. I love like Romana Sambuca, but I don't like Jägermeister. Sean's is once a year, he says. Or you could be a she. I'm sorry. I apologize if I misgendered you. I have quite the mess to clean up in here now. You should definitely look up how to make the key lime martini. Oh, I'm thinking that would make a good winter drink or a summer drink. Hey, Sue Elliott. I'm not sure why this is coming up. I don't know if because it says member for 8 months, but if you're becoming a member again, yay, thank you. If not, and it's just coming up for some other reason, hey, hi. Nice to see you. I'm not sure what it means. But it seems like it's significant if it comes up highlighted, so. Okay, Crystal says that she guesses it's like every 6 months to a year. Jaeger Red Bulls were the pre-start drinks for me. Yep. See, I never really needed the Jaeger bombs or whatever, the Jaeger and Red Bull or vodka and Red Bulls, whatever. Like when I went out drinking like that, we just had Coke. So I'm not kidding either. I wish I was. No, I'm kind of kidding. Like I'm going back to like the 90s here, early 2000s. So it's a long time ago. Blonde-headed sluts. What would be in a blonde-headed slut? I don't know. Like, I'm guessing the red-headed sluts comes from cranberry. So I'm guessing it would be like Jaeger, peach schnapps, and should be like maybe pineapple juice. Maybe that would make it kind of blonde. That'd be like a dirty blonde, though, I think. I don't know. Haven't made a key lime cocktail in years. I think it's rum, chata, pineapple, and like rum chata? Pineapple and lime juice from the glass with lime juice and graham. Anything with graham cracker. No, I learned over and my book hit it. Oh, I leaned over and my book hit it. Wow, that sucks. Sorry, Crystal. My rheumatologist used to give me all my pain meds, but then the law changed, and we have to see a special pain doctor. My first pain doctor I see every 3 months and test once a year, but have a new doctor and have to see them once a month and P-test every 6 months, which is an expensive record. Yeah, it is. Have you heard of Asbach? It's a German cognac. Really good. No, I haven't. I'm not really like, I know my vodkas, my gins, your basic foundational liquors. And I have a healthy knowledge on liqueurs, but when it comes to your cognacs, which I know some cognacs, but not a whole lot. When it comes to them, I have a lot more to learn. When it comes to wine, I have like everything more to learn. When it comes to beer, draft beer, apparently I have a lot more to learn. Like, what the fuck is an IPA? What makes a beer an IPA? Like, really, I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. Is it just the paleness of the beer? Because I remember reading somewhere that it had to do with the way it was made, like not the way it was made, like the ingredients or any shit like that, but the way it was made, in which like basically it was a microbrewery. That's kind of what contributes to it being called an IPA. I don't know. Like, we have some really snobbish people in this area when it comes to IPAs. Like, really fucking snobbish. And you think that the drinkers are snobbish. Oh my God, wait till you fucking meet the brewery owners. Holy shit. And there's a lot of fucking IPA brewery owners in this area. Like, in all of upstate New York. There didn't used to be. Now there is. I don't get it. John, I could totally do that. I saw a video once where an author used rum chata instead of milk in a bowl of cereal. Yeah. Dude, that shit's good. I think the rum chata makes it taste like key lime cheesecake. Yeah, I bet. IPA is extra bitter. They put more hops in it to ship to India. All right, because when I asked, one person once tried to explain to me what IPA means, and I swear I heard the word India or Indian, and I thought that it meant like it was breweries like that brewed beer like from Native American land or some shit like that. Because like I feel like IPA is kind of like Scotch. Okay, Scotch, it's pretty much basically fucking whiskey, but because it's made in Scotland, it's Scotch. I feel like IPA is kind of like beer, but because it's made in certain areas, it's fucking IPA. Just like your bourbon, okay? Like most of your bourbons are considered bourbon because they're made in Kentucky. That's about it. I mean, now I know that there's more to bourbon than just geography, but yeah, geography still has something to do with it. They brewed in the UK and shipped the beer for the UK troops in India. I still don't understand beer. I don't get it. I mean, I do. I don't care to get it though either. I tell you though, the ciders that they're coming out with now look pretty fucking good. And we have a few of like we get these other beers. They're more like lagers though. We get them on our draft system, and they're like higher alcohol content. So like we serve them in a smaller glass, but the flavor, like I tasted one, but you can smell them as you're pouring them. Like there's one that tastes like fucking glazed donuts. There's another one that tastes like s'mores. You know, like you just smell it as you're pouring it. So it smells like it tastes awesome. Yeah, I get that, Verlian. I do. There are hundreds of different types of hops, so it changes the flavor and outcome depending on that combination. I do get that. I do. I just know. I understand. I know nothing about beer, the hops, the whole thing. Like, I know like light beer, which annoyingly, so many people still to this day think that light beer means less fucking alcohol. No. Same amount of alcohol, just like less filling. I know light beer. I know your blonde beers, I guess you call them, and then I know like your lagers, and then like your black and tans or whatever, and maybe like your really stout ones like Guinness. Like that's the extent of my beer knowledge. I don't get it. Malt liquor sell well in the UK. Malt whiskey sells good in the UK. What makes it malt? I thought my chapstick was in here. Damn it. Damn Damn it. I love Guinness in a bottle. The barley makes them all. Okay. I know nothing about draft beer. Beer, whatever. Love Sam Adams cherry wheat, but it gives me such a headache. I went out to I used to go out to Syracuse to Armory Square there near like Syracuse University. Go out there drinking and shit. And there was this one bar that was like a microbrewery kind of bar. Like it just had all kinds of weird fucking draft beer. And one of them was like a cherry beer. I swear to God, it was like drinking Robitussin. Like I was expecting a Robo trip at the end of it. It was crazy. It made me so sick. Guinness is life enhancing, yeah. You know, on my bucket list, I want to go to the UK and just get drunk somewhere because I've heard the difference between their draft beer system or whatever, I guess. Like they don't put all the carbonation in it like we do here in America. Like Guinness is supposed to be served like that, but we fuck it up here in America apparently. But like the regular beer in the UK is served like that. And I'm told that it's a totally different kind of drunk and you don't get hungover. That's like one of the first things on my bucket list to try is just get drunk in the UK. Pear beer is so good, but only around for 2 weeks in limited barrels. Yeah, we had a lot of the pumpkin beer in the Oktoberfest or whatever. Then now we're having the cranberry, and I don't know. It's beer, fucking whatever. It's warm beer. Yeah, I hear it's warm, but I mean, from what I'm told though, like that doesn't matter. Like the way it tastes and the way that it's made and the way that it hits you, like the warmness, like it doesn't even bother Americans, from what I'm told. Yeah, compare it. Yep. Like I haven't tried that, but that shit just looks disgusting. Like it looks like grenadine with liquor. Like I like grenadine. Like I like a drop of grenadine. Like I make my amaretto sours and like I do the amaretto and I almost fill the glass with the sour mix, but I stop like this much from the glass. From the top of the glass. And I do Sprite and then just a drop or two of grenadine because it just sweetens it up just right. Like every person I've ever made an amaretto sour for, they're like, oh my God, this is the best one I ever had. Like, what did you do? And I tell them. But like a Shirley Temple, if you put more than a drop or two of the grenadine in it, it tastes like shit. Oh, it's fucking disgusting. Smirnoff Ice. Ooh, Lisa Stevenson. That sounds like fun. Go to Germany during the carnival season, pre-Lent, and the party's nonstop. Oh my God, Smirnoff Ice. So I remember when that shit came out, the thing to do was to like order the bottle of beer, Smirnoff Ice. You took like a huge swig of it. And then you had the bartender pour like blue curacao in it. Fucking stupid. I don't even know why. It didn't change the flavor or the taste at all. It just made it blue. I want to do Das Boot in Germany. Beer Fest. You got to turn it just as the air bubble comes up. Oh, yeah, see, there you go, Lisa Stevenson. Yep. That's the trick. You have to turn it just as you're getting it up. You're just tilting it, and the air bubble is just about to hit the bottom. You have to then turn it like, you don't want to do like a full 180, but almost a full 180. That movie was funny. Like, I'm totally going to be that grandma. Not true. The Hangover is real. Okay. Well, I hear it's different though. Like, it's not as bad. Which, at my age, I'm willing to fly to the UK to experience a hangover that's not as bad. It's totally worth it. Huh? Oh, we have a restaurant here. Does the boot college? No. We have a college here. We have Utica College. It's like it's a branch of Syracuse University. But other than that, we don't really have much college shit here. And even that, we don't have much. But you drive like an hour south of here to Oneonta, like just south of Cooperstown, and it's a big college town. Zima, oh my God. Oh my God. I still have that zebra head with an inflatable Zima beer bottle they gave us to hang in our bar. My family was like, oh, hell no, they're not hanging that shit in here. Fucking Zima, oh my God. Like, I don't know why, but that reminds me of Saved by the Bell. I don't know why, but it fucking does. Was there an episode of Saved by the Bell where they drank Zima? I don't know. Fucking Zima. There was this one dude we used to hang around with that loved Zima. We used to make fun of him all the time. I was such a bitch. Remember OV splits? I lived in Watertown, New York for almost 2 years. More cows than people there at a time. What? Watertown totally isn't. Fucking Sachs Harbor. It's right there on the lake. What's that? It's the fuck's name? Like, I can't. Wow, I'm fucking blanking on the name of a great lake. Lake Ontario. Yeah, Sachs Harbor. That's like one of the. It's a huge harbor. Well, all right. There's probably not a nightlife there on any season but summer. But you had the base up there, Fort Drum, I think. I used to go up to Black Lake years ago. It's not quite Watertown, but it's like up as north, but it's like, I think it's over to the east more. No, Black Lake, I think, is over to the west more. Zima reminds me of outdoor rock concerts in the summer. Good old days getting soccer and Zima. For me, it's OV splits. Like, I could down a whole fucking case of OV splits, which was basically like a half a case of normal beer. I don't know what that is, Laura Nelson. Pernod. I'm in California, which should be its own country, 2 countries even. Yeah, people say that about New York State now. Like, they think New York City should be its own state. The rest of New York State be a state. Fort Drum, hubby was stationed there. We went to Canada all the time. Zima, with its fruity start and beer finish, was too confusing to my brain. Kind of like Pepsi Clear. Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh my God. Dude, you're just like totally taking me back to my childhood. Remember the Pepsi challenge? Oh God, I wanted to do my own version of Pepsi challenge, but I don't think I should share that here on YouTube. It could be damning. Okay, though, it's 2 a.m. just about. Pepsi Clear was pretty bad, and the blue one, there's a blue Pepsi? I don't recall that. Remember New Coke? My generation was the fast time of Richmond High generation, and we're such lushes, and they still are. They drank more than their kids do in the 20s. Yeah. What was the Pepsi challenge? Get the fuck out of here. Brilliant. I had the sneezing fit a little while ago, but I only get it like once or twice. I don't get it like all night long. But yeah, drinking will bring it on. Chocolate Coke, so wrong. I don't remember chocolate Coke. So Alexandra asked what was the Pepsi challenge? Back in the 80s, Pepsi was Coke. Okay, first of all, Coca-Cola. They tried to change the whole formula. They called it New Coke. So Pepsi Challenge did a thing or whatever. I don't even remember if it was Pepsi that initiated it or Coke, but the challenge was to compare New Coke to Pepsi to see which one you like better. And it was like this huge, it was just like this huge fucking thing that everyone who was alive at that time did the fucking Pepsi Challenge. Like everyone remembers it. And I don't know. I always chose Coke. Or was it? And then they had like New Coke and Old Coke. I think they did a challenge for it or something. But that wasn't quite called a challenge, but it was like a taste test or something. Maki Media. Fuck you. Nothing says high school like Kiwi Strawberry Mad Dog 2020. Oh my God. Fucking Mad Dog. We had a song. Because like this was back when we were like 15 or so. My friends and I. And the dude who bought us beer, liquor, whatever, his name was... I'm not going to sing it. No, I'm not going to sing it. But his name was Skip. And he bought us Mad Dog. So we made up a song for him. It kind of went to the Skippy peanut butter music. It's funny. Pepsi's disgusting. I'll fight anyone over it. Okay. Boone's Farm. Oh my God. See, I feel like that was like my first introduction to booze was Boone's Farm. And you quickly learn that there's so much more to alcohol than Boone's Farm, and you just never look back. Did Michael Jackson do the commercials for the new Coke commercials? And that's when he dies. There was a Pepsi commercial, Crystal. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, his hair did catch fire, and there was a Pepsi commercial. Why are you jealous of Brilliant? What did I miss? There's loads of vanilla Coke in Australia. You know what we don't have around here anymore? What's the flavor? Diet cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper. Like that was like the best diet drink like ever in the world. And I can't find it anymore. They still sell Boone's Farm here too. Like those are always sold in like your convenience stores, like the little corner stores. And they're like, aren't they like 12% alcohol or some shit like that? Funny. Black Velvet and Seagram 7. I remember that was one of the first blonde jokes I ever heard. Like, what did the what did the blonde order at the bar or something like that? A 15, a 7-7. Dr. Pepper vanilla. See, yeah, you know, it was the best, wasn't it? Can't find it anywhere now. Okay, though, on that note, though, it is at just after 2 a.m. I am going to go. I'm getting tired. I'm getting hungry. And I gotta pee again. So, but thanks for hanging out with me. And I'm going to shorten this video too. I'm going to leave it as it is for a live stream, but I'm going to also download it and then shorten it. And I'm going to upload it as just a drinking video. So as the live stream, under lives, under streaming, it's going to stay as it is. But under the uploads, it's going to be just a drinking, the making the drinks video anyways. Yeah, I like vanilla too. I hate vanilla, like ice cream and shit like that, or cake or whatever. But like drinks, I fucking love vanilla. Weird. You're welcome. And everyone, Irish Badass here is another virtual bartender. I think she should do a drinking video too. I think she and I should both like do a stream together where we each bring our like favorite or our best drink. I think that's what we should do. All right. Before she says no, I'm going to get off stream so I can hold her to it. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Good night.